Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell. Know each and every time I drop a video, be the first one to comment. So let's talk about basketball wives. Let's talk about OG, and none other than Tami Roman was hanging out this month on the 2nd, having a good time, and they talked about the reunion. They gave an interview with Human Nature editor Chris, and let's get into it. And so the interviewer Chris, he was asking, Tami Roman, you was missing at the reunion show. Where were you? What was going on with that situation? Tami Roman was like, yes, I totally missed it. I was totally at home watching TV, doing a damn thing. And I already told you guys that because Tami was chilling, minding her business. And so people hit her up on Instagram and Twitter to let her know that none other than Shawnee O'Neal was lying on her, saying that she wanted a second stage and she was sick and she couldn't attend the show, which was untrue. Just lies after lies after lies, baby. And so also, Tami Roman has said that the show has ran its course. She has moved on. She's doing bigger and better things, and she wants, everything to be cool, everything to be okay. She's done with it. That part of her life and that chapter is closed, basketball wife, which she speaks on it. And Chris asks her, how do you feel about the ladies keeping your name in their mouth? And the interviewer Chris, he was like, Jennifer, and Jennifer's here at the party. And Tami was like, what, she's here at the party? Tami was like, keep them cameras rolling because something might really pop off. I was like, OMG, what's going on? So Tami Roman and Jennifer Williams was in the same building at the same time earlier this month, the 2nd of this month. I was like, okay. I was like, And then Tami Roman said that I don't know why some people continue to keep me in their mouth. They continue to mention me. I'm not there. I'm not present. I'm not there to defend myself or anything else like that. So why talk about me? Clearly, I moved on, and you guys need to move on too as well. And she's talking about Jennifer, but really she's talking about none other than Evelyn Lozada, because Evelyn has to keep Tami name and Chad Ochocinco name in her mouth. It just is what it is. And so also, Tami was like, she was talking so much about OG, how good OG is and how wonderful and how blessed and how tough and how authentic and genuine that, OG is. And then the interviewer was like, how do you think about, the rest of the cast making OG their storyline? She said, Tami Roman replied, well, they got to do something. They don't got nothing going on in their life. So, of course, they was going to make OG a part of their storyline because it makes it look like they're doing something. It makes the other ladies look like they got something going on, but they really have nothing going on. So they have to pick and they have to crawl and try to snatch up OG, basically, in so many different words that they just used OG. And Tami was like, yes, they used OG for a storyline, but OG flipped that on them and let them know that they are colorist and she was mistreated, and how they really feel about women like OG that are talented and got their head on straight in school and doing the damn thing and built a career for themselves and play professional lingerie sports. So let's get into it. So I was like, And then on top of that, the interviewer Chris asks, Tami, like, you really didn't film with OG, we really didn't see you, what's going on? And then Tami was like, I didn't really film with nobody because I didn't want to film with nobody. I didn't even want to be on the show, really, in so many different words. So, but she also said, my relationship with OG is not defined by basketball wives or being on the show or being in media or being in the public. We have a genuine friendship, and I like her, she like me, and I love her. She F with me, I F with her. She don't F with the people I don't mess with, and I don't F with the people that she don't mess with. So we good, baby. I was like, go ahead, Tami. So it was all good. So I really did appreciate this interview. It was nice. And then OG ended up joining the interview too as well. And let's see, OG, it wasn't the interviewer, camera wasn't really that clear, but this is OG and Tami just chilling, having a good time, baby. I was like, look at the black love, look at black excellence, look at them doing the damn thing, and they're actually genuinely friends. And also, the interviewer Chris, he asked OG, like, did you get any advice from Tami? Tami, did you give any advice to OG? And Tami was like, OG did not need any advice from me, point blank, period, because when I came at OG and I was poking and I was pushing and I was being skeptical of her, she pushed back and she stood her ground. She didn't fold, she didn't run, she didn't hide, she didn't cry. She stood up and she stood tall, and that's why I respect her. So she don't need no advice from me, baby, because when I was getting at her, and I am an OG on the show, she got right back. She pushed back. I was like, yay. And then OG said so many wonderful things about Tami being a good person, a wonderful person, and actually, just having a close, tight-knit bond and building together too, as well as friends and as business partners one day. And so moving on from that situation, the interviewer was like, what do you guys think about, Evelyn Lozada restraining order getting dismissed? And they both laughed. Tami laughed. OG laughed. It just seems like Evelyn Lozada just been getting laughed at this week. She got laughed at by Chad and OG earlier yesterday. And then now she's getting laughed at by Tami and none other than OG. And it was like, OG was like, there's no grounds for a restraining order. What grounds could she get a restraining order? And then Tami said, I don't know what's wrong. How could she get a restraining order? How can somebody get a restraining order that needs to be restrained? I was like, OMG, what is good? But it was very funny and very interesting. So, OG still on top. She's still winning. And she ain't got to lie, and she ain't got to hide, and she ain't got to make up stuff. And she was so authentic that they all used OG on Basketball Wives to have a storyline, but she flipped it and called out their true colors and made them retreat and go around doing all types of press, basically trying to talk to the press to make themselves look better and trying to, tell the public that they're not colorists, they're not bullies, they don't mistreat people. They was doing a press tour, baby. Shawnee O'Neal and Evelyn Lozada did a press tour, baby. And that's because they was pressed by OG, because the truth always will set you free.